I'm BoBert. I'm the Young Adult Service Assistant at the Clinton-Macomb Public Library here with another game talk, and today we're going to talk about Dragon Age Inquisition. So Inquisition is an action role-playing video game developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts. Dragon Age Inquisition is also the third game in the Dragon Age franchise. So because Dragon Age Inquisition has so much lore and content to it, and there's so much to discuss in this game, it's practically impossible to discuss it in a short amount of time, and even giving a brief synopsis of it makes it a little bit difficult because it's going to feel like you're leaving something out. So I'll do the best I can to kind of give you a sense of the beginning of the game. So you start by creating a character. You choose between a human, an elf, a dwarf, and a Qunari, which is I would say a bigger version of a human, but with horns and a little bit more animal-like features. So each race has their own special options in the game. So your dialogue do affect your race, and your race does affect your dialogue and what you get to say. So if you're a human, you know a little bit more about the religion going on. If you're an elf, you know more about the elf religion and tradition. Same with dwarf, same with Qunari. It doesn't stop there. It also affects your class. So if you get to choose a warrior, a mage, or an rogue. And if you choose rogue, you get to choose either an archer or an assassin, and you cannot switch to the other side after you made that decision. So one really cool thing is, in the beginning, I always started to choose mage simply because I like to have certain people on my team, and if I can get rid of a spot I have trouble to fill, if there's more room for people I actually want. So every class has a subclass to it. So if you choose warrior, you're introduced to three, a offensive, a defensive, and more of a versatile of the both traits. And then you have a specialized class after that you get to choose from, but you only get to choose one of those. And those are more powerful abilities. Same with the mage, same with the rogues. There's 9 different characters you get to choose from for your party, and each one of the super special classes reflects one of those characters. So for Solus, he is a apostate mage, and he studies the breach. And so his special class, when you unlock it, it's more to do with that. So you get more stronger special abilities, especially when you're fighting monsters and demons from the breach, which I think is really cool. So after you make your character, you jump out of this portal, and you're interrogated because they think you destroyed everyone, and it comes to find out you didn't. Spoiler alert. But they notice there's a mark on your hand, and it's it's affecting you really badly, but it's also helping them out. So they're keeping you at arm's length. They want you close enough to keep your friends close, but your enemies close is what they're practically doing. So in the beginning, you're interrogated by Cassandra and Liliana, 2 very important characters to the game. Liliana's not playable, but Cassandra is. She's one of your first party mates, along with Varric and Solus. And your job in the first mission is to get to this breach in the sky and to close it. And on the way there, you'll notice that certain choices affect your relationship with the characters. So Cassandra, one of the very first ones, is she'll ask you, I can't remember what she asked you, but your choices are to either be on the defense, be very mean to her, be very emotional, and what you choose affects your relationship with her. So she'll approve, she'll slightly disapprove, and when they completely disapprove of you, they will leave your party and you cannot get them back. And if you get them to the point where they become your friend, you do unlock their character side mission, which is very usually emotional and tied to the character. There's so much more in this game to talk about, but there's just not enough time. But I suggest you check it out if you really love games like this. And if you love games like this and you want if you already played Dragon Age Inquisition with another game like it, I suggest checking out Mass Effect Andromeda, available on PS4 and Xbox One at the Clinton-Macomb Library. And I hope you enjoyed this game review with me today. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date on programs and events so you don't miss out. Ashley will be playing a new game next Thursday, so be sure to tune into our next Twitch and Talk live at twitch.tv/CMPLYA. And catch you guys again. Bye, friends.